I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a...
Hi guys, very beautiful day today, and today I'm going to show you how to change the fuel filter and fuel hoses. Fuel filter is this thing here. We're going to change that today. For this job we have to take the gas tank off and we have to take the seat off. These are the two easiest things to do on a motorcycle, so I will show you how to do that. First of all, we have to screw everything off. So first thing is that we are going to screw those off from... Keep organized. I will keep my bolts here. I have only a few bolts, so I don't need to label them or anything. I'll just keep them inside a box. So also this one. Now we are ready to take the seat off. So this is like this. Just pull it off. Easy as that. For my bike it's very easy. For your bike it may differ. It's a really easy thing. It's probably the most easiest thing to take the saddle off. So now the second thing we have to do is take the gas tank off. For that job we need to take this screw and this screw and this screw here and this screw here. So we have only 4 screws. That's why I don't need many boxes. The one is enough for me. This is 8mm. You can use a ratchet. It's also a thing that you can find in every store. So I'm using an extension and a ratchet. Screw those out. Keep it in box in a safe place that you don't lose it. Also put it in a box. And now those 2 screws here. These are more uncomfortable to take off. Screw those out. This one also in a box. And now we should be able to take our gas tank off. And there are 2 hoses connected to it and 1 wire. We have to disconnect 3 of them. Like this. As you can see, there is 1 wire connected to it. It's not hard to remove. Just push this clip and remove it like this. After that, here are 2 hoses. The left one is vacuum and the right side is gasoline. So make sure if you disconnect the gasoline one, you're not going to spill it in your face or anything. If you want to be super careful, use gloves and use eye protection. And if you're disconnecting this, this just disconnected because there's no liquid or anything inside of it. So yeah, just like this, pull it out. Yes, as you can see, there's gasoline inside and it's spilling everywhere. And now my hands are with gasoline. But also this one, and easy was that. Now we are able to take our gas tank off. That's how easy it is. So now we have the both things off. And here is our motorcycle without gas tank and without the seat. So where is the fuel filter, you ask? The fuel filter is, you will take the gasoline hose and you can see where it leads to. Mine is going there, connecting to this fuel filter here. We are going to pull it out like this. Like this. Make sure you're not going to spill it anywhere. And the other side, you can see there. Try to pull it gently. Don't rip it with your force. If you have any clamps on, you have to unscrew them. You can see if it is screwed or not from here. Yeah, you have to disconnect this. For me, I would just take my hand, just pull it, and now it's just came right loose. So here we go. This is our fueling system, or how should I say it? So how to know if your filter is bad or not? First and foremost is that your machine is not getting fuel right. You can inspect it by just looking at it. Look at this thing. Let's just look at this. This is all rusty and all, I don't know, corroded, and that's why we had to change it, because it's not filtering right. So for this job we need a fuel filter. Make sure the hose is the same size with your older hose. So yeah, you can measure it or just look it with your eye. It's usually 6 or 8. For me it's 8. We're going to use a new hose and a new filter to connect it. I will show you how I connect it. If you are cutting the hoses, you can use this plier. I recommend to use this one. You can find it anywhere. It's probably in your garage. This is where you will take the length like this. You will measure it something around, so it will be similar, and just cut it from there. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to connect it the same way we took it off. So I like to use those clamps to screw down my filter and make sure the arrow is facing the way the fuel is flowing, so make sure you keep that in mind. Connect the hose to the place you took it out. As you can see, there is my hose. It's facing down right now, but I will connect it like this. For me it's easier. I will connect it from here to the place I took it off. Yeah, you will connect it like this. So now I'm going to use those pliers to put the clamp back. As you can see, I have a clamp there that is disconnected, and I will connect it to the hose. Now when the clamp is on like this, as you can see down there, the clamp is connected now. The next thing we have to do is we have to connect our hose. We'll have to route it the way that it was before. So it was somewhere around here, so we are going to route it here. So now I got my hose routed. You have to change the hoses because they are getting old, and after that they are going to crack, and they are going to, like, this is soft, and this, my old one, is like plastic. It's old. You have to change the hoses also. So yeah, if you're changing the filter, it's good to change the hoses also. Make sure not to clamp those too hard, because you can crack the plastic under there. Because metal versus plastic, the metal will always win. And we are ready to connect the thing. And as I said, make sure arrow is facing the direction the fuel is flowing. I will connect it. Now we are ready to screw those back. Those also. We're going to screw them back, and we are going to see if the fuel is flowing right and if it is reaching the carburetor. Now, only thing that we have to attach is screw those back. And now we are done. Easy was that. It was so easy job, and if you don't do it regularly, you can ruin the first one. You can ruin your bike's engine. The second is it may not start because it doesn't have fuel, and there are a lot of problems that can happen if you don't change the fuel filter. It's the easiest maintenance you can do on a motorcycle. It was only like, I don't know, 4 bolts, and now we have a fresh working fuel filter. And look at the old one. Look at the old one. It's corroded. It's bad. You can see it. It's not expensive. Just do it. Your bike will thank you, and the next owner is going to thank you more than your bike. Like and subscribe, and ask me for the videos if you want me to do anything with my bike, to show you, or anything. I don't know, oil change, the coolant change, or painting the fairings. Just leave it in the comments. And I think the next thing that I will do, I will fix the steering rack, because this thing is bent. Steer it, it reaches the fuel tank, and the fuel tank, as you can see, is dented already. So yeah, we have to change that in some time. I wish you the best, and keep your bike well maintained. It's not that hard, and your bike will thank you more than you will know.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign.